This story was revealed to me first in Barotseland, then in the country today called Rwanda, once known as Rwanda Urundi. Then I learned about this story at that time on the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro.
But Kanyeselwa, keep in mind that Kredomutwa says the story that he's about to tell, he was told when he was undergoing one of his many initiations, right? And he heard of this story when he was first in Barotseland. And then he heard this story in Rwanda. And then again he heard the same story in the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro. Right? So we are speaking 3 different locations in Africa where he was told the same story, and he even says that you do find the same stories all over Africa. And remember that in Barotseland, that is where he also encountered this female with sharpened teeth, right? With teeth that have been made to look like that of a reptile. So this also validates his story, because these are some of the people that actually told him about the mysteries of, the reptilians, about this reptilian race that has been controlling humanity ever since a long time. Right, so he's been told this reptilian story by a tribe that likes to make their teeth look like that of a reptile,
as it was called.
So in a way, like it aligns.
I was brought into a hut, and in the hut was a young woman. She was as black as ebony, and her hair was like a huge black cloud on her head. Her teeth had been sharpened in the Barotse fashion until they looked like those of a reptile.
So we just heard him talk about his experience in Barotseland, and he laughs a bit and he's a bit hesitant. If you look at him, even the body language, it says a lot. This is very much aligned with the story he's about to tell us. Yeah, so let's continue with the story.